On those damage reports coming in all night long. West Allis, one area hit especially hard.
We know it well because that's where the station is. We lost power, lots of trees down. That's where we find CBS 58's Mark Stevens as well. He's going to give us a bit of a look around. Mark.
Yeah, still no power here at 81st and Lincoln, and this is where I want to show you where one of the biggest trees that we've seen in our area is at. The wind just took half of this tree and dumped it across this part of the driveway, blocking that homeowner inside of their property. Now they're okay. They had the fire department come by here earlier. They were taking a look and making sure that people were okay in some of these situations. They cleared it. They moved on, kept looking on. But here, take a listen rather. Here's what the homeowner said.
The big wind gust came through, and all of a sudden everyone's, and I had to quick get the car out of the way, and we got a cement post here that I think kept the tree up long enough to get the cars out of the way.
Now, as you said, there is damage all over this city. Over on 82nd Street, when the storm was coming through, we saw limbs coming down. There's limbs that are in people's yards, blocking people's houses, blocking the street. We know that there are reports of trees that have fallen into apartment buildings, onto cars. Really just a ton of tree damage here in West Allis because of all those strong gusty winds. I'll throw it back to you now. Reporting live in West Allis, Mark Stevens, CBS 58 News.
Well, Mark, thank you very much for that live look, and the damage Mark's seeing, we're seeing in places across the metro area tonight.
Yeah, go a little north to Butler. That's where Michelle Fiore is live for us. And Michelle, what are you seeing there?
Yeah, guys, we're here at 132nd and Hampton. Take a look at what happened here. This is a tree that completely got uprooted. Branches we're seeing all over the place, just kind of scattered about out here. But basically, I want to tell you that we were in Brookfield, which is about a 10-minute drive from here when all of this went down this evening. And we were inside a building, and you could hear how loud the storm was coming through. You could see the rain just pounding against the windows out there. And so for a time, too, the lights were flickering inside the building where we were at, and you can see, as you heard already, talking to We Energies about all the power outages now that remain, especially here at this very busy, typically busy intersection in the daytime. Hampton completely out. Look at all these street lights. It is just very, very dark out here now. We're outside this U.S. Bank branch here at the corner, again, 132nd and Hampton. And also down the street a little bit further, we saw at Lilly and Hampton, there had been a power line that had been pulled down over there by some branches. Also saw a police car over there, just kind of keeping things safe out there for everybody. And even here, further down 132nd and Glendale, there's also some trees that were down. A couple fire trucks went through about a half an hour ago and put out a tree that had somehow caught fire. I'm not sure what that was about, but they got that out pretty quickly. But still some power outages over there remaining, and some lines that looked like maybe they were down as well. But back here, this tree, just look at the force with the winds that must have come through, just uprooting a tree as big as this one right here at the corner. Again, 132nd and Hampton here in Butler. Cars going by, please do be safe if you're driving through the area because of all of the power outages. All the traffic signals are out. A lot of lights are out as well. So just be careful if you're out and about this evening in Butler. Reporting live, I'm Michelle Fiore, CBS 58 News.